Well, tuning in on a beautiful day, good old Saturday. Just getting over a cold, so I know because of the super cold, I always have the sniffles, but it may be even worse than normal, so I apologize. It's a little bit of a solo ball toss, a little exercise for the baby girl. Big boys with mommy, and a little dog walk with some other dogs. And for the people that are new here, this one doesn't really get along with other dogs, so my wife can have a stress-free environment. We make it to where she has to kind of leave the little nasty home, and she has father time, and it's just one of those things to where I can't blame her. She's anybody that's got a reactive dog will know the struggles. I mean, they're not bad dogs, they really aren't. This is the nicest, sweetest little dog ever. I guess she's not really little. She's little to me because our other German Shepherd, he's like gigantic. But she turns into seriously like a little raptor. Like seriously, like all jokes aside, she like literally turns into a little raptor, and it's actually terrifying. So her barks are deeper than our big boys, and she just doesn't. I don't know. I think it's just she's scared, and she's just so like sensitive too. Like I never really thought dogs were sensitive. German Shepherds, I should say that, which I know they are, but like I didn't know that they were like this sensitive. Like my wife gave her a bath like literally like a week ago, and whenever she does, my wife does like a movement of when she grabbed her to take her, she will run from her and hide under the table, and like it's freaking hilarious. And she is not like that with me at all. Like she's not good. She's not good when it comes to like doing so, like cutting her nails, giving her a bath. And I'll just say that like my I don't know, my patience was running thin, right? So like I had to actually like grab her, pick her up, and like put her in the tub, and like, you know what I mean, like obviously I got a little irritated and yelled at her, and you know what I mean, gave her a bath, finished her bath, and then like I gave her a treat and watched TV, and boom, that was it, dude. Like she didn't care. Like it was like she didn't like, I don't know how to explain it, but like she didn't like see, she's got two balls there. I have to literally hoard one myself because she will not let me have one. That's the only way we do it. And it's so funny. I'm gonna give her a little bit of light throws for the next couple, because we've been out here for probably a good 20 minutes before I even started taping, just me and her just launching the ball back and forth. So as you can see, she's laying down, probably trying to take a little break, and I'm just launching them back and forth, so we'll give her a break. But yeah, so same with the nails, you know what I mean? Like I have to pick her up. I'll just give her that ball so she can stop freaking out about it. Go get your other ball. Let's take a little break. And yeah, it's just hilarious. So she remembers, and let's go get your other ball. And why don't you take a break? Why don't you lay down? So she like remembers. She's just like, now she's just like, and she loves water. Like there's nothing wrong with her getting a bath. Like it's ridiculous. I don't know why she acts like that. It's just so funny. But yeah, so she's our little problem child. There's really, every time there's really no topics at all, but I guess the thing I'm going to highlight for is dogs act different to different owners. I'm going to tell you that right now. If that's not clear to anybody, especially for new dog owners, like my wife will get mad because she will do more of what I like. She'll listen to my wife, and so does our older dog, more to them when like it comes to, I don't know, like stuff, like just random stuff, you know what I mean? They do listen to her more. But here, why don't you take a nap? There, come. I'll get her to do one more like little sprint, and then I'm gonna have her lay down. She take a little break. All right, let's take a break. Let's see, as long as she has all three, now watch. As long as she's got all three balls, she knows they're all collected and all hers, then she'll take a break and lay down. It's because she smells one ball in my sweatshirt center pocket, and she freaks out. There's all your little babies. There's all your little eggs. She's like, oh, I gotta be right next to her. Nobody can touch them. Nobody can touch them. You sure I can't touch that one? What about this one over here? Wish actually let me touch that one. But yeah, so it's just funny. Why don't you take a break? Here, I'll sit down with you. Let's just do a sit. Go ahead, sit down. Go ahead, lay down. Go ahead, lay down. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, it's nice out here. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, baby. It's nice. Take a break. So, yeah, so like that's normal. Like, we're very playful, like me and her. And like, it's to the point to where it's pretty like absurdly, like she beats me up, I beat her up, and I'm pretty, what do you want to say? Like, not like, I'm pretty, not like violent is a horrible word to say, but like, I'm pretty like when I pat her on her butt or we play and I like try to pin her down or whatever, like you can tell that like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't affect her when I do stuff to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause she's used to me smacking her on her butt, grabbing her by her throat and like wrestling around. And she bites back, like she'll bite me back, but in a nice way, right? And she'll play bite back with me, right? And every once in a while, it'll get bad to where I'll have to yell at her or whatever. She doesn't do that to my wife, you know what I mean? So like, I think that's the difference to where like, I think she allows me to do more negative stuff to her because she's not affected by it, versus like, I think she like literally takes it as a like disrespect, like abandoning the trust, like breaking the trust, like when my wife does anything to her, you know what I mean? Like tries to cut her nails, tries to give her a bath, tries to clean her ears, like, which is very weird because she does not act like that with me, you know what I mean? Like if I pinned her down right now somehow and clipped her nails, like she would freaking lose her mind, like, right? But then immediately if we started throwing the ball, she would forget about it, and then like, and it was like I never did a bad act, you know what I mean? So that's kind of tough to where like, I guess the moral of the story, what I'm trying to say is like, if this happens with your dog, no one wants to be the bad person, you know what I mean? No one wants the dog to be running away from them, because that's what my wife's like, she doesn't even come up to me in certain spots of the house now, like, because when I'm taking a bath, she'll sleep by the bathroom mat by the shower until I get out, and then like she'll lay right there until I get out, right? And she used to do that for my wife, and she doesn't anymore. she doesn't even go in the bedroom at all when she showers. Like she stays like in the living room underneath the table, because she's afraid. Like it's just so funny. So I don't know, we are still joking, like me and Gabby are still joking about that, about how she can be like that. So, but it's she'll get over it. But she's a funny dog. And I guess like the other like kind of weird topic that I kind of wanted to talk to about is kind of like blended into where like people don't know your dogs. Like I think if you guys are new to this channel, I don't bash on bad dog breeds, but like they take definitely a special dog owner to own them, raise them, train them, be good with them. You kind of know the good and the bad with them. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I were to take her right now to the park and walk her, every single dog owner there would think she's a bad dog, and would be in their mind like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that guy has that dog, or wow, that was such an aggressive dog, you know what I mean? And she's not an aggressive dog when it comes to, I think she's just scared, you know what I mean? Like she's always been like that with other dogs she doesn't know. Like she's just scared, and she vocalizes her like scared him. Like, I can just tell. And it's, I mean, dude, it's deep, dude. She's got a wild bark, dude, a wild growl, and she is she turns into like literally, she like morphs into like a freaking, literally like a different dog. Like, she is not the same. We joke about it because like a lot of the people that live on our street, or whatever, the little kids, like she loves little kids, right? The people that we bought her from, they had, I think, 3 girls, and you could tell that like the girls like took a really like likeliness to her, and they might have been her favorite or whatever. And she loves girls, loves little kids. Like, anytime little kids come over to our house and we play, she plays with them like literally constantly. Grab a ball, boom, throw it, boom, boom, and it's over and over and over and over again. So I have to bring, people are always like, why do you bring 3 balls out here? It's because of this. I have to kick one farther so I can grab one and then start this again. Ready? So I guess the topic for today, or the proof point that I'm gonna have for new people, you know what I mean? Or just it's just a talking point, you know what I mean? Nobody knows what happens when, you mean, inside our house with her at all. They don't know how she's like, you know what I mean? If everybody did know, they'd see a completely different side of a dog. I mean, it's just facts. Like, she is, like I've said, and I'm just kind of driving this point home, she is the most cuddling, lovable, affectionate dog to me and my wife and our other German Shepherd dog, right? It just, I mean, every morning it's licks to the face. Anytime she comes in, she will look for Turbo. Like, she won't even, when we wake up, she will go straight for Turbo to lick Turbo up. Let's go, brother, let's wake up. She does the same thing anytime she hears our alarms wake up. She's not in there, she's ready. She's ready to rock and roll, and in a good way, as far as when it comes to like licking us, and just so cheerful, just so happy, you know what I mean? She's just a happy dog. But like I said, man, it's a light switch when she sees another dog, another, like, I mean, there's squirrels out here in this golf course. I don't know what is up with squirrels. Like, they just must like know, because they don't ever come out with her. My other dog used to chase them all the time, and just obviously he'd fail at catching them. But there's just so many trees out here that, like, you know what I mean, like, if a squirrel can't escape them, like, you know what I mean, obviously it's old, and it's probably looking for defeat, but which has not happened. But anyways, I digress. She just I think she's just scared. I don't know what it is. Like, I really don't. Even with the we took her to like a trainer course or whatever, and even when she's a little baby puppy, when we took her in there with all the little puppies, like, I'm talking 10 weeks, 12 weeks old or whatever, like, you know what I mean, just, you could tell the bark, like, she was just scared, like, she was scared of them, right? But any dog she knows, she's excited to see and wants to play with it. So, like, that's hard. We're looking in to see what we could do to training or whatever we can do to see if we can kind of help it. In my opinion, I don't think it's going to be fixed. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything. I really don't. I really don't think we're going to be able to do anything with it, just because she's hard to train. Like, not in like that aspects, but it's not a training issue. Like, it's a personality issue. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm trying to think how to explain this. Like, it would be like if I told you, like, something that affects you, you know what I mean? Like, if oh gosh, it would be like, and I know there's ways that, like, I guess this would be kind of a good like explanation of it or whatever. It would literally be like trying to tell us, like, a soldier that, you know what I mean, like, went over, served our country, and doesn't like the sound of fireworks, and it gives him PTSD, right? And then telling that person, hey, don't worry about it, man, it's just fireworks. Like, take that emotion away, dude. It's all good. Don't worry about it, man. It's just loud noises. Like, you can't take that away. Like, how do you expect for him to it's just, you know what I mean? Like, you can't take that out. You can give it you can help, right? You can give certain, like, I don't know, like, so there's certain therapy and stuff like that for humans, right? But for dogs, I feel like it's really tough to take out, like, a human trait of, like, especially, like, for them to be scared, right? Like, I feel like it just, in my opinion, and again, that's why I'm not no professional. And I'm sure if there's a professional out here that's like, hey, you're an absolute idiot, there's 100% things that you can do to help her and stuff like that. Well, that's great. And then I'll, do a little side note to this video if I put it up, just to say like what we did and if it helped or not or whatever. Is because I don't feel like it is, and it's not me trying to be negative or anything like that. It's just part of her personality. I feel like she just, let's see if she jumps up and down. No, she just catches. It's just her personality. That's all. She just doesn't like other dogs. Like, she's just scared of other dogs. Like, that's all. Like, I think that's hard to get broken, right? Like, I feel like that's going to be hard to kind of snap her out of her, like, little scaredom. Obviously, like, obviously the only way is to introduce her to other dogs, which we have done, and we try to do that, and there's some good success stories with her with other dogs or whatever, but at the same time, like, gosh, man, like, I know it sounds kind of horrible to say, but like, I'm just a realist, man, and like, I know what she's capable of, and like, why would I put my dog in that situation? You know what I mean? Like, I watched so many videos of just these, and if it's happened to you, and I'm not talking to you, I'm just talking out loud or whatever, but these idiots that bring their dogs to dog parks that 100% know that their dog's aggressive, and they're like, hey, we've taken her to a couple classes and she seemed like she's better, and they go out and their dog attacks another dog, and then they play like, oh, hey, victim to it, like, oh, hey, I don't know what happened there, I think their other dog, you know what I mean? That's in my opinion, childish behavior for dog owners to do that stuff, right? And I know, let's see if I get up. I went up here, see if she can catch it off the bounce. She catches everything, dude. She never doesn't catch anything. Yeah, baby. So that's just why would I do that? You know what I mean? Why would I even try? Like, because that's stupid. Like, I feel like that's dumb. Like, my sister's dogs next door, she gets along with them. Just like I said, the stuff with my dad's dog. No, we can sit down, baby. Here, we'll go up to the top of this hill and we'll sit down. This grass is actually like so soft. See, like, the problem is like in the fall, I'd come out here, this tree, when it gets all its like leaves or whatever in the sun, just lay down. But the problem is every once in a while you'll get golfers that'll tee off, and I won't even hear them before you know it. It's like, poof, they're on top of you, and obviously she wants to go like say hi to them, and certain people don't like dogs, you know what I mean? So like, I don't really want to be that person to, you know what I mean, have somebody freak out. She's not going to do anything. She won't do anything to a person, and I know that for a fact. Like, I really do. But I just don't want to freak anybody out. You know what I mean? Like, obviously people pay to golf and have a good time. Why would they want? I would be a little pissed if I didn't like something and the dog came sprinting after me. So go ahead, lay down. We'll lay down. Ugh, go ahead, lay down. Grab your little egglets. We'll lay down, take a break out here. Yeah. So, because she's a precious little girl. She is. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Grab your little egg. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you're such a good girl. You are such a good girl with your little eggies. But yeah, so it's just one of those things to where, like, my thing is oh gosh, how do you want to, like, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Like, we I'm not gonna say knew what we were gonna get ourselves into, but we knew of people getting themselves into that situation, and we've just been fortunate to have like really good dogs that were just like the full round picture of a dog. You know what I mean? Because it's funny, because my wife like would say like, oh my gosh, I just wish Turbo was more like cuddly and affectionate, like, because he just doesn't lay with us on the couch, doesn't like really anytime that we sleep, I mean, he'll jump on the bed for 10 seconds and then jump off and want to go lay next to like a glass door because he's got a little husky in him and he wants to just be cold, right? Or he just doesn't want anybody, no blankets, no touching. Like he wants to be by himself. So she'll make those like, I mean, but as far as other dogs, gets along with every other dog. Gets along with, doesn't really like little kids as much just because I think he's a little timid around them. I just don't think he likes the loudness and like their behaviors. But he gets along with them. But it's funny because she would complain about that, and we have her now to where she's the most affectionate dog, to where she'll literally lay on top of you, cuddle you, but that she's, you know what I mean, she's literally reactive to other dogs, to where it's funny because my wife's very active and likes to go on walks, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. It's hard for her to take her out, and when she like freaks out and tries to, you know what I mean, bark and sound really mean to other dogs. So I don't know if I don't know what she'd ever do. I really don't. And obviously I'm not trying to find out. So that's just kind of why I limit it. The couple times that she kind of got in a little scuffle with my dad's dog, it was over a stick, and it was more of like the older one, my dad's dog, challenged her, and she didn't back down to the challenge and just kind of had the more offensive position, and it obviously got broken up pretty quick, right? And there's no blood, there was anything like that. It was a little dog fight, right? But yeah, after that I could see, because she's very selfish, right? And I'll show you how selfish she is, especially with my other dog. So these balls right here, like I'll sit right here, it doesn't matter what I touch, she will try to grab whatever one I get, bite it, lose it. She's very possessive. Like or not possessive. She's very selfish, right? So like she wants her balls. Like these are hers. Like they're, like we joke, they're like her little eggs. Like she's like, these are hers. Like she will not let me, like if I get one, she'll, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Like she will not let me have one. I have to actually trick her to get one. And that's the only way I can get them, right? So that right there, I'm just flat out here to tell you that is a horrible, horrible trait for a dog. Like, I'm just realist again, peeps. I'm just telling you, that's a horrible trait for a dog. Because guess what? Other dogs want things. They want to play. Turbo will come. If Turbo came out here and walked up for that stick and grabbed that stick, she would see it and she would want that stick. She would drop these balls. Ready? She would drop the balls, go straight after the stick. And you know what? Turbo lets her do it. No, a lot of dogs don't do that. And that's what started the fight with my dad's dog. Is she wanted the stick. Lola said, no, hey, I got the stick. Like, you can chase me for it. Tried to correct her, instantly started a dog fight, right? So, yeah, again, it's personality, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just reality. Like, I got no issue. Like, it sucks, right? But like, I don't love her any less, or whatever. You know what I mean? She's my dog, and I love her. You know what I mean? That just is what it is. Other people will probably dislike her, right? But guess what? Don't care. You know what I mean? Again, I don't care. It's my dog. You can do that with your dog too, right? I guess that's the point I'm trying to make, right? Like, but also with that is be respectful and know what you have, right? So like, I don't go to the dog parks because I don't want to be disruptive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, if we take her, she's a psychopath. Like, she really is. Like, she's freaking nuts. She is crazy. You can't do that. And like, watch how funny she is. Here, watch. I'll get a video. Watch when I tell her to go home. Go home. Look. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Oh, that was a bad throw, baby. I know that it made it. You gotta go through the fence. So you gotta go through the fence. That was a terrible throw. Wind caught it. Come over here. But anyways, like that, just like stuff like that. That's hilarious. Like, what dog like says go home and she runs back home, waiting for me to throw the ball in the air, throw it into the fence. I'll try to see if I can get a better throw. It's not gonna matter. if she comes back here. Actually, I'll just throw a ball. But anyways, I usually have a better throw than that. But yeah, she'll run back to the yard. I'll throw the ball in the air. She'll get the ball, and it's just hilarious. A lot of dogs wouldn't do that, right? It's just the little things that you look to where, like, it just, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. People, there will be one person that watches this and be like, and it'll connect with them. And they'll be like, damn, dude, I get exactly what you mean. Touche. That's what I needed. Because I had somebody tell me that, and it resonated with me. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So that's all. So, yeah, it just is what it is. I mean, everybody doesn't like the color blue, right? So that's what just is what it is. Like, I like her for other reasons. Her affectionate and the way she makes me feel and how happy she makes me. Like, that's what I love about her. You know what I mean? So do I have to sacrifice? I don't really. I mean, I feel bad for my wife because she likes to go to dog parks and stuff like that. But it just is what it is. You know what I mean? She's got Turbo to do it, and hopefully we'll be able to fix you, baby. Or at least try to see if we can help you understand that every dog doesn't want to kill you. Right? So, but anywho, that was a long video. So, and for everybody that hopefully, I don't know what order these videos will come up, but she left me some surprises when it got a little nicer out. So I think she digs for these freaking rocks in our yard, tears up our yard. So our yard looks absolutely terrible when the snow melted. So anyway, you guys have a good one. We'll see if we can throw some more up.